Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, my name is Michelle Fondin and I'm an author and speaker. And today we're going to talk about never, ever, 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 ever give up on your dreams. I thought of this topic because, as some of you know who have been following my videos for quite some time, especially if you've checked out the Bippity Boppity vlog, vlog, and I talk about my lifelong dream of moving to California. And guess what? It came true. I am coming to you from Redondo Beach, California, in my place that I'm renting here. We did move all of our stuff across the country. We flew out here. We did not drive here. And it has been quite a journey. And even before we left, it was just a crazy journey. Now, I've been wanting this move since I was about 14 years old. So for those of you that know me a little bit, that was a long time ago. I have a child who's 24 and another one who's 20 and another one who's 14. So I've been wanting to come out to California since I was 14, guys. This has been a real lifelong dream of mine. There is no rhyme or reason to this dream. I came here when I was 14, not to Redondo Beach, but to Orange County, California, around the area of Anaheim. And ever since that moment, I had this drive to move to California, and it just never happened until now. And even though this was a long-awaited event, even though this was well wanted, meaning that I really had the drive to do this, I really, really wanted this, even though it has been a dream of mine for decades, it wasn't easy. And that's one thing that I want to portray to you guys, those of you that have dreams to do big things, to do different things, to move outside of the box and travel or relocate or change jobs or change your health, change your life, change your friendships, change your relationships, whatever it is that you're dreaming about. I am here to tell you as living proof that it can be easy to give up. It can be easy to just say, like, no, it's not worth it. I can't do it. I don't have the resources. I don't have the time. I don't have the strength to do this. And I'm here to tell you that your dreams support you. So you need to pursue your dreams because you have heaven's guidance. You've got the universe surrounding you. You have Mother Nature. You can certainly find family and friends who will support you. And it's really interesting because what I personally found in this journey, and I will tell you, this has been a really, really challenging journey. It has not been easy. It has been met with tons and tons and tons of adversity. I mean, there has been more of adversity in this move than I ever imagined could ever happen. Like, it's insane how much adversity I've had. And it's not only from circumstances, but it's from family, it's from friends, it's from strangers, it's from being in a new location and not really knowing people very well. It's from being self-employed and not having a solid paycheck that certain places, people, and things need in order to get things like a lease agreement or get things like a car. And it's been one adversity after another, one challenge after another, that at some point I was like, well, God, I know I'm supposed to do this. I know I'm meant to do this. I know there's been signs for months that have been pointing me in this direction, that have been pointing me in the way to go, in this way to go toward California. But I will tell you, there has been so many obstacles and challenges and adversities that at one point, right before I got this place that I'm speaking to you from, right before I got this place, I was ready to move back to Virginia. I was like, this isn't working. And I knew that wasn't very feasible because all my stuff was coming in a truck to California. But I just thought, like, why am I met with so many challenges and so many disagreements and so much adversity? And I really felt like even though I knew God wanted me in this place, in this direction, I didn't understand why I was met with so many challenges. And it was, I feel that I'm a strong person and I feel that I can overcome many things. But these challenges were just like, it was just multiplied. It was just like one on top of another, on top of another, on top of another. And I really had to push through. Like, I had to take each obstacle as they were coming, face those challenges, and push through until I was met with the next obstacle or challenge. And like I said, it was to the point where I was like, maybe I should just give up. Like, maybe I should just go back. I don't know what I'm going to do when I go back, but I'm going to have to go back. And, I think when you're faced with such obstacles and challenges that at some point, at some moment, God gives you grace and God starts to open up doors for you. And that's what happened with me, is that as I was encountering all these obstacles, I did have doors start to open for me. And I had people that were more open to my situation being self-employed, and they were more open to just me in general. And it was really hard, because it's like, it's at those moments where you feel like a nobody. It's where those moments where, like, not even your family believes in you, and they're doubting you. They're doubting your ability to do things and accomplish things and get things done. And that is super hard. And when you're going through such tough challenges, when you're trying to realize your dreams and live your dreams, it's at that moment that you realize the people who truly, truly support you in life. It's not those people who talk and who say that they support you. You need people in your life that really walk the talk, that they say they support you and then they walk the talk. They're people of action that actually help you when you're going through these trials and tribulations. And it was really interesting for me, because I truly learned during this process who meant what they said. I really learned who was there for me, who showed up to help me pack, who showed up to help me get through tough moments. It was really those people. And I will tell you guys that it was less than 5 people. Less than 5 people were actually people who walked their talk. They were people who showed up, who were there, who were present, who were available and ready and asking me, like, how can I help? And what way can I help? Is there any way in which I can help you? And that they did it. They were there. They were present. It was amazing to see those people who truly were there through this process, and to learn that, wow, it's amazing how many people were there. And I feel so blessed. And I feel that those people that were there and did show up, and they were people of action who actually walked the talk, like, it was amazing and humbling and beautiful to see that. But it was also shocking to me to realize the people who said they were supportive and they didn't walk the talk. They didn't do anything. They just, gave advice or gave little snippets of information, or even, like, got frustrated and just said, like, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. So it was really interesting. But, like, I always believe that God opens doors for you as you're faced with adversity and challenges, that God does open doors for you. And if it really is a dream of yours, that it's important that you push through those obstacles. Now, that doesn't mean it has to be done exactly the way you think it must be done. There has to be some course correction along the way. And sometimes when you think, like, okay, I need to do some things on this path in this way, accordingly to what I believe, it might be that you need to look that way and do things on that path. Even though the end result will be the same, sometimes you just aren't going about it the right way, or the way that's going to be the easiest for you, or the least challenging for you. And so For me, it was a lot of course correction along the way. It was really those people, those core people who supported me throughout this process, throughout the move, throughout the journey into getting to where I am right now. And it was those people that like were people of action. And it was just amazing that I had that support network of those very few people, because I'm telling you, it's very few people, but those people were pivotal in this move. And those people were pivotal in helping me to get to where I am today. And there will always be these people in your life too, as you're going towards your dreams. If you're moving towards your dreams, you'll find out who those pivotal people are for you, because you can't do it alone. When you're trying to realize a dream that is so big, so grand, and such a big jump or leap, you need people supporting you. And you need those people that are going to bring you up when you're down. You need those people who are going to give you a hug or give you a pat on the back or say, like, it's okay, or say, I believe in you. And no matter what happens, that they're there for you, that they say, like, I believe in you. You can do this. I know you can do it. You have the resources. You have the smarts. You can do this. And sometimes it's just that extra push from those pivotal people that you need to move you forward into living the life of your dreams. So, all that to say, if you have a grand dream, whatever it is that you think is absolutely impossible, I am living proof to tell you that it is not impossible. You can do it. And the other misconception about living your dreams is that, like, I don't have the money to do it. I will tell you that I made this move with very little resources. I didn't have a lot of savings in the bank. I had some savings that I had been working on, but I didn't have a lot of savings. And it's still difficult because, of course, now I'm needing to work harder at creating a clientele here and creating rapport with people a little bit faster than if I had had a large cushion of savings, but it's possible. So that's the thing, is that some people are stopped in living their dreams because of certain circumstances outside of themselves. They say, like, oh, if only I had enough money to do this, or if only I had more time to do this, or if only I had the right people to do this. I will tell you that it doesn't take a lot of resources to live your dreams. It takes resourcefulness, not a lot of resources, but resourcefulness. And it takes not a lot of time, but the time needed, meaning that it takes focused energy and time. So you need to focus. You need to have a very narrow focus as to what you want to do with your dream, and then move toward that with narrow focus. And then it takes, of course, that support system. It takes those pivotal people that you can count on to be your support network, to really be there for you and to help you when things get tough, when you have challenges, and even like help you with new creative ideas that are going to help you get your dreams off the ground. So really that is what it takes. And when you have those moments of doubt, just know that you can push through those moments, and that, you know, for me, prayer is very powerful. Getting down on my knees is powerful. Asking my angels for help, asking God for help. I actually, and just thank you so much if you were some of the people that prayed for me in order to get my place. I even went on, there's something called the National Prayer Bank. And if you don't know the power of prayer, I will tell you the power of prayer is extremely powerful. And when I was getting really desperate because I wasn't finding a place and I wasn't getting approved for a place, and I went on the National Prayer Bank and I put in a prayer in order to get a lease. And literally I had put it on, I believe it was a Sunday, and on Tuesday I had a lease. So it was really quick, and that's the power of having those pivotal people, or having people support you and pray for you and be there. And for me, it's like that power of prayer really helped to get me through these tough times too. So go out there, live your dreams. If you've been thinking about something that you've been dreaming about for a long time, now is the time. There's never any better time than the present time to do it. You don't know if you have tomorrow. It sounds a little bleak, but I think people waste a lot of time just waiting for the right moment, when sometimes there's just never the right moment. So thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel below. Share this video with friends, family, and your yoga dog. And please support me on Patreon. I cannot do these videos without your pledge and support. www.patreon.com/Michelle S. Fondin, and I will see you in the next video.